Hey Chicago landlords, if you want to talk turnovers, well, you're in the right place. My name is Ainley. I'm partner, founder of GC Realty Development, also co-host of Chicago's #1 real estate investment podcast, Straight Up Chicago Investor. You got to check it out. But in our 23 years, we have managed over 6,000 units. We've leased to 5,000 tenants and completed over 60,000 work orders. And we've also done over 2,800 turnovers. So when we're going to talk about turnovers here today, it's such a key part of the whole life cycle, and it's a key part of what keeps your cash flow going or makes your property a success or not. So our goal, we always tell investors that in a 10-year span, you're going to probably have 3 turnovers. If you can beat that, that's huge. You're ahead of the game. But you might have the first tenant that sticks around for a year, next tenant sticks around for 7 years, and the next tenant's there for 2 years. So just kind of plan for your numbers, 3 turnovers in 10 years. Now, our ultimate goal is to not have people turn over. So, our lease renewal process and trying to get our team to get people to renew starts when they move in. So that's a whole nother subject of the customer service we provide. The goal is to keep people renewing. If you ever make it out to our office here in Roselle, you'll see I've written on the different boards, multiple different places, don't let people move out, because turnover is expensive, turnover is risky. And it has to be dealt with, and as a landlord, you're always going to have turnover. So what we do with turnover is our goal, tenant moves out, we're coordinating access, keys, all that stuff, just in case we didn't have them on file. We're going to get out there within 24 hours of the tenant moving out, and we're going to do our rent-ready walkthrough. And our rent-ready walkthrough, we use an inspection app that we're going to go through, and we're going to document the entire property, we're going to take pictures of everything. This is a really cool app. It has 360 links, so when we share the report with you, you're going to be able to look around the entire room and see what we're saying, or you're going to be able to see the condition no matter where you're at in this country or world. And we're going to do this report. The report's going to come back to our team here in the office. They're going to take that report, create a scope, and they're going to create pricing, and we're going to send that out to you along with the report for you to look at. Once you approve the scope of work, you'll deposit funds, and we're going to knock that work out and call it the next 5 to 14 days, depending on how heavy of a turnover it is. Now, we categorize our turnovers in light, medium, and heavy. A light turnover, we're going to get leasing out there right away, assuming the place is clean enough to show, and they're going to be showing it already, if we're not already pre-leasing it. The light turnover, they're doing that. And for the medium and the heavy, we might be delaying showings just because maybe it's not in the right condition at that point. So. But we're going to get out there. Our turnovers are done by our maintenance team internally. We have an entire maintenance department, and we have this maintenance department really for 2 reasons. One, our control, and 2, for your benefit. So when I say our control, 1, we're able to control our employees and the 1099 guys, and not all of them are true employees, but we have a lot of 1099 guys, but we have direct control over getting things done faster, which ultimately, getting things done faster turns into value for you, gets the place back on the market, gets someone in there quicker. But at the same time, we're able to control costs as well too. So it's just overall, our in-house maintenance is something that is something that we've had from the beginning, and something I'm very proud of. And it's truly the benefit of you as the investor. So the in-house team's going to knock out that work, and at the end of the turnover, we're going to go back out there and we're going to do a quality control check. This is something that you don't pay for. This is something we do internally, and it's for multiple reasons. 1, we want to make sure that our team that went out there did the work, they did the right work, or they did the work correctly, or the quality is there, right? Quality control. But then also we're going to do the documentation of the property again, and we're going to use the 360 links. We're going to have all the pictures. So we're going to have a report of this place that is rent ready to move in. Now, we have this in place for when the tenant goes to move in, and they say, hey, this is broke, or this is broke, or at the end of the term, 12, 24, 36 months later, when the tenant goes to move out, we have the full documented process to see how that looks compared to what the tenant's leaving you with. So security deposit return. So that's our turnover process. We'd love to talk to you more about your particular property. A lot of times we take over properties at turnover, which this process will be the same. You'll hire us. We'll go through onboarding, and our goal will be to get access. We'll go through the rent ready process, get the place doing any work, and get leasing work on it right away. So similar if you're onboarding a vacant unit right now, kind of similar process as to if the unit's being turned over. So love to talk to you more about it. interested in kind of hearing more about your specific scenario, reach out anytime. We'll talk to you soon.